Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Check it out. Just replaced my handle for my toilet. All right. If you're looking for information how to get it done, thanks for joining me. I'm gonna show you how you install it. Very easy fix. All right. So consider a like, subscribe, and let's get into the video. Let's go. Okay guys, I just want to show the tools that you're going to need. Just simply going to need a pair of pliers and a Phillips screwdriver. That's it. All right. If you don't have that, you can use a wrench or a grip, but this is much easier. It's not that difficult. All right. Or a smaller version of this. So I just want to show the tools that you're going to need for this repair. Okay guys. All right. I'm going to get started here. And to show you, first thing we have to take off the old one. The old one's gonna be very simple. Right here is a nut. You're gonna screw that off. Well, actually, you're gonna disconnect the little, chain that lifts up. So we're gonna take that off, and we're just gonna unscrew to take this part off. So let me get that done quickly. Sit down here and get this disconnected. All right, let's tighten it. So I'm going the wrong direction. Gotta go the other direction. Okay, I'm just unloosening this real quick. And I'm up. Disconnect this. And put the chain over to the side so I can grab it. Now, I recommend, guys, if yours broke, which I didn't do, you should just take the whole thing off and go to the hardware store to take a look at it or take it with you so you get the exact one if you need it. But again, I end up picking up one of the universal ones, so I should be okay. And that's it. It comes right off. No foul. No fuss, no foul. All right, this is all plastic. Pretty much inexpensive. It's easy to take off and replace. So we're gonna take that off and just put it to the side. Okay. So now we're gonna put on this Everbuilt tank level. And these are made to be universal. So you may, for my particular application, I may have to modify it for it to work. And I like this one. The reason why, because it's more sturdy. That one's plastic. This is made of metal. More robust, definitely. All right. And with this, we're gonna have to just take off some parts here to get it connected. Okay, put that to the side. Put that to the side. With this, the Everbright one, there's an arrow that's here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Now that arrow determines on how many degrees your handle will go down when engaging it. So I'm not sure on my particular toilet how much I need. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna point it upward to see if that's enough. My understanding, maybe I should point it down. Pointing it down will only give me 20 degrees of travel to engage the toilet to flush. So I'm gonna try that part first to see if it works. If it doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to flip this arrow around to get more play to make the toilet flush. All right, so we're gonna point it down, and I believe that is the 20 degree. Yes, pointing downward is 20 degrees of play. So I'm gonna start with that. So we're just gonna pretty much set it up this way. 20 degree, you got the collar. You're gonna slip that in, and now to give you a washer, and you're just gonna put that in between the bowl and your handle, and then you just take your washer and you're gonna screw this in. Okay, and you get it in, you're gonna go counterclockwise to get it started. I think I'm gonna use my wrench for this one. I'm going the wrong direction. Counterclockwise, not clockwise. Okay, so once you got that in, okay, you're gonna take this part here, and what you're gonna do is gonna go screw into here. You're gonna take this little nut underneath it, And then you're gonna take your washer and you're pretty much just gonna slip it in this hole and tighten it down. All right. Okay. And you're gonna have to get a Phillips screwdriver to tighten this down. All right. All right, guys. Now I got the screw tightened up. Now I would suggest before you do anything, just to try to get your handle lined up, try to get it parallel. And this part here you can maneuver it left or right depending where you need to put it. All right. And you can cut this piece of metal here if need be, if it's too long. But I'm not cutting it now until I get it dialed in on where it's supposed to be and it's working properly. So right now I'm gonna take my chain off, try to figure out which one I should put it on, and I'm probably think I'm gonna put it in my second one here. All right, it's there, and I'm gonna just engage to see if that works. Okay, I think we'll try the first one. So this is gonna be pretty much trial and error, guys. My chain may be a little too long, so I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to shorten up my chain so this engaged properly. So that's what you're gonna have to do to get yours dialed in. All right, so let me see. Yep, that's it. Excellent. All right, guys, and that's mine's done. So I got mine at the 1, 2, 3, 4 hole in my chain. I'm not gonna cut it. I'm just gonna leave it like that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna tighten up this little nut, and we're done. That's simple. All right, guys, and that's it. All right, you're probably just gonna have to come back and dial it in. Make sure you got everything pointed to the right direction. But it's pretty much a simple fix. The handle's in, locked in, and that's pretty much it, guys. So that's done. Guys, if this was helpful, quick tip on how to fix your toilet handle. Please consider like, subscribe, and I'll check you out in the next one. Later.